Alrighty, what is going on, guys? Seth Ward here, and welcome to another weekly vlog. I don't really have too many ideas, so what we're gonna do today is we're just gonna do a fully first-person vlog, and I'm gonna just take you guys along for the ride, and we can hang out. So I just got out of church, Cornerstone Bible Church right here. I normally don't drive, but we need to wash my car, so that is what we're gonna go ahead and do right now.
I miss you, babe. Forgiving everything that we said when we were drunk. It doesn't matter 'cause it all came from love. Can't be too late. Been missing everything that we held, babe.
Yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys are having an amazing weekend and week. Given that this will go up on Monday, yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing week. So I'll update you guys on the Mustang a little bit. Please follow me on Instagram because that will be everything that you'll need to know. As far as Mustang updates go, they're gonna go up there. But my dealer called me last weekend when I was back home. I guess actually, sorry, you guys know this because it happened in the last vlog, but I haven't heard any news since then. So we're just waiting at this point to see when the car will come. I think, you know, we're estimating December 20th. I'm hoping it comes before that, but I'm totally content waiting as well because this gives, again, Nathan a little bit more time to set up. You know what? Honestly, not a lot has happened this week. I did request a couple of days off work because I was supposed to pick up my Mustang this week. Obviously, it got delayed, so that's not what happened. I always forget this area is here. It kind of reminds me of sort of Carlsbad Village type vibes, but also a little bit older. I feel like Carlsbad Village is more modern, and this is a little bit older style, but it's definitely still cool. Yeah, I'm gonna miss my Infiniti. I was just thinking about that today as I was sitting in here, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna have this car forever, but I'm gonna miss it. But at the same time, I'm selling it to a friend, so it's not like it's going away forever. Look, every time I want to record a video like this, I have to know something to talk about. Otherwise, I just will go off on random tangents and it will make no sense. But I promise you guys, I am a fun person to hang out with, a fun guy to talk to, so long as I actually have something to talk about. I've really been very content lately with a lot of different things in life. I mean, gosh, there's so many good God stories lately, and especially with the Mustang, how just everything is aligning so perfectly. I mean, except for the fact that it's not going to get delivered at the date that I wanted. And I literally said a prayer. I said, God, if this is the right move, if this is the right decision, make it easy. And it's been smooth sailing. My dad told me last weekend when I was back home, it kind of blew my mind. I was like, why would you give me so much money? You know, I wasn't asking for it. I don't necessarily deserve it or need it, but you're offering it. And I'm so thankful for that. And he told me last weekend when I was there with him that apparently he had an aunt who passed away, but she was never married, didn't have any children, so she left all of her inheritance to her nieces and nephews. And so my dad gets a note in the mail or an email or something that tells him, like, oh, you know, you passed away and you're gonna get $5,000. And he's like, oh, that's okay, cool. You know, an aunt I barely knew is gonna send me $5,000. I'll take that. He's like, that's super nice. So he received that $5,000 check in the mail, right? And then, not a lot of these are in the shade. I'm gonna go on my usual one. He received that $5,000 check in the mail, and then he opens it up, and you know, there's the $5,000 check like expected, and then behind it there's something else, and he goes, what the heck is this? And so behind it he pulls out a $29,000 check as well. Which means he just got $34,500 for absolutely doing nothing except for being related to somebody who passed away and left the inheritance to him. He told me, he said, I took that as a sign from God to kind of say, like, to help you out with your Mustang. And I go, well, that's amazing, you know? He's like, you know, I was just sitting here without any of this, and I wasn't expecting this, and so here you go. Dude, this is dirty, man. Oh, this needs a wash pretty badly. That's why we're here, right? All right, let's go ahead and cue the music, and let's get rolling. Hey, this one. There we go. So it's $2 for about 3 minutes and 40 seconds, which I think is not bad at all. And honestly when I really focus on it, I can get all the cleaning done that I need to in that amount of time. Where's my soap at? There we go. We'll do it, guys. Oh, that's not good. How did that happen? Ah, man. We're gonna need more. It's okay. It was really dirty. So, I'll cut my losses today. But yeah, I'm gonna need some more. The thing is, I don't need another 3 minutes, but I don't really have an option. That's the thing, like, if I work quickly enough, I don't have to worry about it, because, like, usually it's enough time. But if I'm not working quickly enough, And in this case where the car is a lot dirtier, you know, takes me extra long to get it clean, that's okay. It's still cheap, you know, $4. Better than any automatic car wash. Content with that. Okay, one thing I'm noticing right away, this is not ideal. I don't know, this has never happened before. Guys, these headlights are cool, but so far they are not withstanding the testaments of time, which I don't like that because they look nice. This is the first time this has happened after washing it, so I'm hoping that that is, I think it'll drain. It's just, it's not good. I don't know why it's fogging up. All right, so that being said, let's pull her into the shade and get drying. Oops. All right. Usually, if it's not busy, I will just leave it here and dry it. But considering I'm more in the sun here than I would be over here, it's definitely worth pulling it up so I can dry it. Yeah, because it's warm. Wow. That's probably why those headlights heated up quick. All right, so let's get to drying. Now, car guys are gonna hate me because I'm just using a regular old bath towel. I know, I'm sorry. It shouldn't be this way, I agree. I know I'm putting a million scratches on this car, but at the same time, it looked way better than when I bought it. It's gotten beat up over the years. I don't know how or why. Mostly, I don't know who the previous owner was and how he actually kept it so beautiful looking. I think he definitely garage parked it and definitely like didn't drive it as hard or crazy as I do sometimes, but nonetheless, a towel's a towel. It'll work. For the Mustang though, we're definitely investing in a lot of microfiber towels, and I'm also, because I'm going to be ceramic coating the thing, no water is going to stick to it. It's going to make cleaning it an absolute breeze. So what I'm going to do with that is actually invest in a leaf blower as well. That way nothing has to ever touch the car. I can just blow dry it and don't have to worry about putting any scratches on the paint or anything. Yo, why do I have like water stains here? What the heck? I rinsed this whole thing off. That's weird. It's very strange. Wait, yeah, that's a good question. Why does this look like this? That looks really weird. Really bad. I've never had this happen. So, anyway, that being said, guys, I'm very excited for where the future leads. I think we've got a lot of fun stuff coming up, and I'm excited to own not just a Mustang, but I'm excited to own my dream car. Say, you know, I bought my dream car at 22, custom ordered it at 21, because tomorrow's my birthday, actually, November 14th. It's exciting. My plan for the Mustang and for videos with the Mustang is to post videos that I always wanted to watch, but could never find. For example, just all the practicalities of owning a car. You know what I mean? Like mileage, how does it drive? What does the gas mileage really look like? You know, how is it lasted over a long period of miles? And again, I plan to own this car for as long as it runs. So 20 plus years hoping. You know, my dad has a 94 Celica that he has owned since what, 96 or 98? So he's had it for 25 years almost at this point, and that's what I want to do with this car. That's what I want to do with the Mustang. And I want to provide videos through that whole journey. Say, hey, here is how I experienced this car and how it worked for me and the issues that I've had. You know, I've heard a lot of things about the engine tick, and where Ford says it's really not a big issue and it does go away after a while. But again, an engine making sounds like that, a ticking sound, is not ideal. So, you know, all just those little nuances, that's what I really want to see. Videos like that I couldn't find, you know, the user interface. And a big proponent of who makes a lot of cool videos like that, or simple videos on his car, is Red 50. I mean, you could probably guess he's got a red 50 Mustang GT, and he just makes a lot of little ownership videos. And I feel like he and I are pretty similar in a lot of ways, and that he's, you know, he's not going crazy supercharging the Mustang, anything like that. He still has the basic spoiler, lip spoiler on there, which, don't get me wrong, it looks good, but I am madly in love with the performance pack spoiler. However, I want the black accent package, and I don't think, for what I'm going to use the car for, that the performance package is worth an extra $6,500. I mean, yes, if you plan to track the car, if you want it to have a little bit of an aggressive look from factory, track ready, by all means, go for it. But me, I will take the Mustang to the track at some point. I just want to see what it feels like. But I'm not going to track it on a regular basis. Using it as a daily driver means that I don't need $6,500 worth of performance parts that the performance package offers. So that's kind of where I went at it. Something I always do, I recommend always getting in the little nooks and crannies like this that pick up water and dirt. You know, your gas cap right here, obviously there's a lot of excess water in here, and the trunk as well. Always check the trunk. Something I'm gonna do on the Mustang too is clean my engine bay every so often. I think I'll probably wash it every 2 weeks. I was gonna say every week, but that I feel is a little excessive. That's like, I mean, that's like $20 a month. Also, you always want to come into the door sills here, wipe these down. These guys, you see, they'll pick up water in clumps, which will then pick up dirt. Something you want to make sure you get rid of. And so I think this car has taught me a lot about car ownership, and it's really turned me into a car guy. You know, not an extreme car guy who wants to modify the heck out of things and, I don't know, put a supercharger on a V6 Infiniti G35, you know, risk blowing up the engine and all that. But it has taught me to really love cars and to love what it means to drive around, because I promise you, I really do love that. And I look forward to owning the Mustang now, because I know how to care for a car and I know how to take it to the next level. Because like I said, don't be too crazy with me here for the fact that I'm not even using microfiber towels. It's the idea that I know I should be. Anywho, this, you see, this will collect water up and around here, and it pools inside of here as well. So I go in all these tracks, get all the water out, because there are probably people, when they clean their car, they don't go through these nooks and crannies, and man, you open it up and it's just caked with dirt. And I've had that happen before when I haven't cleaned in here in a while. But I hope you guys have enjoyed watching today's car wash video. And yeah, I had fun just chatting with you guys, hanging out as I wash the car. All right, with that, on that note, we'll go ahead and end the video. So, definitely not the cleanest that this baby's ever been, Definitely not the cleanest that it can be if I actually invested some money into cleaning her up, but she still drives good and she's not gonna be mine for a bunch longer. That being said, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed this little POV hangout, and if you want me to do some more content like this, feel free. I'm gonna jam out to some music on my short drive back, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.